Morning, Mod and Pop Thrift. I am Tom. Is it weird that I call you Mod and Pop Thrift like it's your name? Good morning to you who are Mod and Pop Thrift when I am Mod and Pop Thrift. Anyway, I'm Tom. I'm a full-time eBay reseller, but first, I'm a stay-at-home dad for 5 kids, and today we have 12 items that shipped, so we're gonna get into those real quick. But first, let's talk about this. Just noticed this surprising trend. Look at this. Saturday, 182. The next Saturday was 224. And then, watch this. Saturday, $67. Saturday, $72. Saturday, my first goose egg in recorded memory. But then look at this. It's 10:30 in the morning. And I'm at $300 on a Monday, and my good days are like Thursday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Monday. That is contrary to conventional wisdom. Last Saturday we were out garage sailing and I picked up, you guys may remember seeing the Shirt Tails game. Shirt Tails, this is the top of the box, it's upside down. Shirt Tails was a cartoon, Saturday morning cartoon in like 82, and it had these guys, Boogie, I don't remember her name, its owner, Pammy, Tig. Anyway, maybe you recognize it, maybe you don't. I'm going through it, and like you have to build it, almost like Mousetrap. But as I'm going through it, I'm like, well, these aren't part of it. Those look like something else familiar. These are pieces from a game called Tornado Rex. Let me show you some comps on that crap. Tornado Rex pieces in this game that I paid $1 for. So I've elected to not worry about whether or not this Shirt Tails game that is going to be a pain in the butt to build and a pain in the butt to ship is complete or not. And I'm going to donate it somewhere, cut my losses, and sell these for $20 a piece. I checked the email the other day and I got this package returned to sender because the address is attempted, not known, unable to forward. And I reached out to the eBay buyer and haven't heard anything back yet. So what do I do? What would you do? So you remember yesterday when I was making a video and I showed you the shirts that I bought? You remember that? That was cool. And I showed you this yellow Yamaha Molly label, this just disco-y looking polo. I say disco looking because it's got that huge collar with the Charlie Brown, almost Charlie Brown look to it. It's just black squares framed, and I told you that it wasn't worth much. I don't know what it's worth. It's not worth a lot. I was wrong about that. Turns out that Yamaha Molly designs can go for hundreds of dollars. If you have a sweatshirt, if it says Yamaha, if this thing had said Yamaha on the front, I would have picked it up yesterday with no qualms. But it just says Yamaha on the tag. I'm assuming this is motorsports and not like pianos. Yamaha is one of those companies like Kawasaki and Remington that kind of makes everything. So I started doing some research on it and I found sweaters like knit sweaters with that design that are selling for $395, $250. And I could not find that shirt. And a t-shirt in something like this is worth less than a sweatshirt, a jersey, that kind of thing. And a polo is probably the least popular of modern styles. And so I didn't have real high hopes even knowing that design can go for big money. I found one that I could buy, and I might just go buy it for like $28. Found
one that was like $125. And so I was like, if I got $65 for this, I would be elated. Turns out I'm elated, evidently, because I got $65 in 2 hours for that Yamaha. So do I know what it's worth? No. But I know that I paid $3 for it yesterday, and I made plenty of money. And if that person gets that and sells it for more money, great. Good for them. I made my money. Hopefully they make theirs, and we're moving on with life. I probably left money on the table, but I made more than enough. Vintage Meow Mix shirt. I was pretty excited when I found this, surprisingly. It's from like 99 or 2000. It is, I got 2 of them for $1.50 a piece, and then they had some purses. This is the first shirt that sold, and I sold one. I got 2 shirts and 2 purses. I sold 1 purse, and now I've sold 1 shirt. $10 plus shipping. Molly shirt sold for $65. This hat I sold, and then I sold it for $8 free shipping, which is basically giving it away. And then I lost it and had to refund the person the money. And then I found it and messaged them, and they bought it again. And this time it is going to go to them. $8 free shipping, I think. Hopefully it's not. Look on the screen. Is it free shipping? You tell me. I don't remember. 511 Tactical is a thing that sells fairly well. I know I picked this up for $1.09, and it's in reasonably good shape. It's got a little bit of sweat ring there. This one, Stanley Cup 2015. I had a buddy come over with like 40 hats that belonged to his grandpa, and he sold them all to me in a bulk lot. And a lot of them were like this. Like, it's not new with tags, but it is new with tags, but it's not new with tags. Anyway, I paid $2 a hat for those. This I picked up at Goodwill for $2.48, and it is from 1991. White Sox, vintage White Sox stuff does reasonably well. And I think it has more to do with like Easy and Ice Cube than it does with the actual Chicago baseball team. But I could be wrong. There's probably some White Sox fans out there. Big Hurt. This I picked up retail arbitrage for $2. It's new with tag Callaway. And it's, I don't know what the X would be, but it's a putter or a head cover for a golf club. I don't know what golf club you would cover with an X. Maybe it's your putter. This I picked up as part of a water gun. And I paid $3 for the water gun. And this is like a, I think you call it a bump stock. I'm not a member of the NRA. It basically sits on your shoulder and attaches to the back of the gun and makes it easier to shoot. And seems like a way overkill for a Super Soaker. But this is Super Soaker branded, but Nerf bought out Super Soaker. And so this will fit some Nerf guns. It'll fit some Super Soaker guns. And I paid $3 for the gun. The boys kept the gun because it wasn't worth enough to ship. Like, to pay for shipping, the thing was worth like $20, and it would cost me $10 to ship it. This sold, I want to say like $12 or $14. And we get to keep the gun, and I'm making money on this. These I paid $5 for forever ago. Like, I've had them for a long time, and I paid $5. They're obviously new in the box, and they are really neat. I thought they would sell fast. I think I had them listed for $29.99 plus shipping, and I saw them. They were ending, and so I was like, oh, why haven't these sold? Let me adjust the price. Let me see what I can figure out about why they're not selling. And they ended up selling a couple of days after I pulled them down and relisted. $18 plus shipping. This Fallout book I bought just the other day. It still had all the paperwork that came with it. It's a collector's edition, not limited edition, but it's not the standard cheap one that you would have bought when this game came out. I paid $1 because it's a hardcover book at Goodwill, and it sold for $19.99 free shipping. It'll go medium. And these Janet Ivanovich books, I find them at Goodwills all over the place. They are $1 a piece, so I'm $10 into this.
and I'm ready to just get out of the book business. So I marked these at $20 plus media mail shipping. They sold pretty quick, and I'm moving some books out of my way.
All right, well, I guess it's just going to be a short one today. Not a whole lot of anything going on. I was able to get like 25 listings done today. Just stuff that I had, stuff that I bought up in the last couple of days. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should hold those winter snowsuit things till it gets colder. The sell-through and the comp price are really low on those Carhartt jackets. So I'm thinking about holding them until the weather turns, because obviously when it starts to get cold in 2-3 months, those things are going to sell a lot better. So do I list them at what I assume that they're going to sell for then and leave them sit for 3 months, or do I hold them and list them later? I don't know. I think I probably still have 2 or 3 coats that I was holding to list later from last winter. So I probably should list them while I've got them on hand, but I don't want them to sit forever and not sell. What would you do? Comment below. Don't forget to hit the like if you like this kind of content. Then subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll see whenever I post a video. I normally try to post a video every single day, but some days I just take the day off, and you guys get over it, and I appreciate you checking them out when I do put them up. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
Hello, hello, hello. Wake up and have a good day.